When Explorer returns, hungry cubs are waiting for their dinner. Now their mother must provide the next meal. And windsurfers from around the world turn the middle of nowhere into a center of attention. Stay tuned. Sony invites you to test your knowledge of the world with National Geographic Atlas. What is the name of the chain of islands that extends westward from the Alaska Peninsula? The Aleutian Islands? The San Juan Islands? The Kuriles Islands? Stay tuned. The Atlas answers coming up after this.
Introduces the new standard in television. Trinitron XBR Squared.
Hey, look! It's the Grand Canyon!
It'll change the way you feel about everything you see. From Sony.
And now, the Atlas answer. The Aleutian Islands. Composed of 14 main islands and about 55 smaller ones, the Aleutian Islands extend further west than any other part of the United States. The westernmost Aleutians are only 500 miles from Kamchatka, Russia.
Ray's a good friend of mine for the last 20 years, and I sold the first one to Ray. Had about 190,000 miles on it.
That's right.
And I drove the second one. Ray bought that one also. Ray was lucky because I had debated on keeping it myself.
You can't. Got me twice.
Does that mean the third one I bought now, you're going to get that one too?
I hope so.
With over 3 million sold, Chrysler's minivans have been a part of more lives than all other minivans combined.
These three such very good friends wanted a glorious son of St. Thomas. But one evening, the tall one lost her money and her credit cards. And as soon as she mentioned Citibank Visa, no problem, I told her. Call this minute. Go on. They're open all the time. Well, she got a new card in one day. I see credit cards from all around the world. And with Citibank, it's always the same thing. No problem.
Not just Visa, Citibank Visa.
Where is that? Oh, it's gorgeous. Nice beaches. It's tropical. I think I will guess Hawaii.
Whoa!
No. Oh, look at this vast open rockiness. Oh, it's green. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's a man's vacation. It's Scotland. Scotland. Oh, nightlife. Monaco. Oh, don't say no. No.
Where the new world meets the old world, discover the new old world.
Puerto Rico!
Puerto Rico.
Oh, I should have known.
It seems Europeans have a passion for certain things American. And one of them happens to be the reliable, efficient delivery of a certain American delivery company, UPS. Fact is, we've built the most comprehensive delivery network in Europe. So next time you need something shipped there, use the outfit Europeans find, well, so fashionable. UPS. We run the tightest ship in Europe.
And now back to the scavenger of the Skeleton Coast, the strandwolf.
Mom goes on the offensive when Explorer continues.
Next Sunday, Relentless, programmed to reproduce or die trying. Witness their upstream struggle past their hungriest enemies on National Geographic Explorer. 9 Eastern next Sunday, exclusively on TBS.
It may surprise you to learn who, over 30 years ago, was the first car maker to build cars with seat belts, to make safety glass standard, the first U.S. car maker to offer anti-lock brakes, and who today offers more models with dual airbags than any other manufacturer. That company is Ford Motor Company.
We're committed to making safety innovation an important part of quality.
Ford Motor Company. Quality is job one. It's working.
I get asked all the time why somebody like me, who belongs to the Nature Conservancy and the World Wildlife Fund, would work for Georgia Pacific, a forest products company. So I tell them it's because we believe the same things about the world we live in. At the mill where I work, we set strict environmental standards that a lot of times go beyond even the government's. Nobody made us. We just thought it was our responsibility.
You're watching National Geographic Explorer on TBS.
The greatest variety of dinosaurs were alive during the Cretaceous period, which was toward the end of the Mesozoic era.
What if we said you could go to the Smithsonian anytime you wanted without leaving your living room?
Wow. Awesome. Oh.
And what if we told you you could hold an entire pinball arcade in the palm of your hand?
Wow. Cool.
Philips, the inventors of CD technology, have captured some of the most entertaining and educational experiences imaginable and put them on a new kind of compact disc called CD Interactive. Philips CD Interactive transforms your television from something you look at and listen to into something you actually experience. CD Interactive, available only on the Imagination Machine, the world's first CDI player, and another first from Philips.
You're pure, you're natural, you're one of a kind. You're my Ivory, baby.
You're pure, you're soft, you're just the right touch. You're my Ivory, baby.
Unlike soaps with heavy perfumes and greasy creams, Ivory is pure. It doesn't need anything else to baby, even a baby's skin.
You're my Ivory, baby.
Baby your skin with Ivory.
We now return to the skeleton coast of Namibia and the nocturnal hunt of the strandwolf. We'll be back in a moment.
Coming up next on Explorer, it's time to ride the whirlwind and catch some serious air. We'll head for a windsurfing capital after these messages. Chrysler invites you to test your knowledge of the world with National Geographic Atlas. Which of these U.S. states does not border Mexico? Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico. Stay tuned. The answer's coming right up.
In a moment of inspiration, Rockport combined the lightweight comfort of its walking shoe with the rugged performance of its hiking boot. The Discovery Series by Rockport. Do not try this at home. Rockport, you should be in our shoes.
If you have just too many remote controls, get a one-for-all universal remote. It combines all your others into one simple single remote. Buy any one-for-all now with this special King Kong video and get a $5 rebate.
And now, the Atlas answer. Nevada. 4 states share a border with Mexico that's nearly 2,000 miles long. California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. Texas's border is formed by the Rio Grande, which makes up 1/3 of the entire U.S. border.
It's a car that renders meaningless such adjectives as European, American, or Japanese. Introducing the Chrysler Concord. Nothing less than the renaissance of the American car.
The following is a Geographic Moment.
The latest vehicle from GM has no moving parts. It uses no gas. It's made entirely of plastic that turns into steel. The new GM MasterCard. Every time you use it, GM will credit 5% of your purchase toward a new car or truck from GM. That could mean hundreds, even thousands of dollars in savings over and above any other discounts or rebates. And there's no annual fee. The GM card, the new financial vehicle.
This is Pioneer Home Theater.
With Laserdisc images 60% sharper than most VCRs, the world's leading AV receivers, speakers customized for home theater, and a big screen picture that's real as life. From the leaders in audio and video, home theater so advanced, you don't just watch it.
National Geographic Explorer will be right back.
Monday, 10 Days at the Duke continues on TBS. First at 8:05 Eastern.
I'm taking you on.
The Duke hires boys to do a man's job. The Cowboys. Then at 10:35 Eastern, he's a cavalry officer about to embark on his final mission.
We must stop this war.
She wore a yellow ribbon. 10 Days at the Duke continues. 8:05 Eastern Monday night on TBS.
There is one true constant here, and that is the beauty of this land is only matched by the grace of those who call it home. Come, experience the majesty and warmth of Western Canada, the Yukon and Alaska, with Holland America Westours.